Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the Legacy of the Forge. And in this video I'm going to show you guys the St.George sword. So it's a new short sword that you can get. I'm going to show you guys where I got the sketch, then how you need to get the materials, and then we are going to craft it, and we are going to try to get the highest rank. So first of all, in Legacy of the Forge, you need to do in service of the guild chain quest. At some point, I think number 4, if I'm not mistaken, the 4th or the 5th quest that you need to do, you need to go to a bandit camp and you need to find some items. And one of those items is a sketch of St.George sword. The problem is that you need to give it back to the quest giver. But you can give it back to the quest giver, then you can come at the night back to the weaponsmith and you steal it. I got a video about that. I will post it under this video. My guess is that later on you can get it by just RNG or fighting a guy that got the same name, maybe, because I already fought one time a guy that was a knight. Maybe he's going to give the sketch to. I don't know. That's maybe something for later. But if you want to get it, just steal it. It's the easiest and fastest way that you can get the sketch. And then the next one is a little bit tricky too. So you will see there are ingredients or materials in it that are new. Colored gold, rock pitch, animal powder, and the other ones are ones that you can just buy with the normal vendors in Kuttenberg. So what do you need to do? You can get 2 NPCs in your blacksmith, and depending on where you are in the blacksmith main quest, so that's the clock one, you will unlock them. But that's not enough. You need to make a place where they can work. And that's something that you do here. You go to garden and you need to build an armor shelter. And you need to build a foundryman shelter. And then you can recruit 2 guys. And they are very essential if you want to get the materials. So the first guy, if I can find him, the lazy bastard. Ah, he's here, okay. So he's going to sell the gold. They both sell the gold, by the way. So you can see it here. The colored gold is here. And he's going to sell the rock pitch. But the other one is sold by the second one. The first NPC never will sell this. So you need to get this one too. Pushko. And if you talk with Pushko, Pushko will have the third ingredient, animal powder. So you need to buy it here. And now let's have a look. Is everything okay? I think we got everything now. Oh, we still need to get exotic wood, but that's no problem. The first NPC here got it too. But that's not so rare. I think you can buy it everywhere. So here it is. I'm going to buy this. And now we are ready. So now we are going to craft the weapon. And then we are going to have a look at it. Because I'm always excited to know how it looks. So St.George sword. We got everything now. Let's craft it. So what is a trick if you want to craft a highest tier weapon? First of all, if you heat it, heat every part, the same. So don't overheat one part, because then the other parts are a lot faster cold again. So you need to move around. Another thing is, you can go all the way until Henry says, curva, or I'm going to burn it, and then you take it out right away. You still got a chance to do it. So let's do this. I'm going to push A to blow this weapon. So you see this is yellow. The top is still not yellow. So you need to move the yellow, the top a little bit more in the fire. Here we go. Now it's the bottom. So be sure that you move it and that everything is heated. Here we go. So now he says this is almost burned. And now the trick is small hits, don't move that much, and never hit 2 times after each other the same location, and try to do always the same hitting the same time, so the rhythm. And that's all what you need to do. And you need to have sparks. You don't need to turn it around, just do this. But the key is small moves. If you do big moves and you start hitting everywhere, it's never going to work and you never get the highest tier. So you can see, never hit 2 times the same area. And if it is, of course, cold, if it starts to become orange, you need to put it back again in the forge. So never heat it when it's cold. Because if you do that too much, you will never get the highest tier 4. So now you see that the bottom is getting cold. It's still okay. It's not really entirely cold. So it's possible that we can finish it. Yes, that's what was I thinking, Henry. Yeah, here we go. So that's how you need to do it. Let's have a look that we get a tier 4 or the Henry tier. And then we are done. Here we go, highest tier. So that's good. And I think this is going to look really good, this weapon. We are going to sharpen it. Here it is. So that's very simple. Just push spacebar. The more sparks you see, the better, but you cannot see smoke. And that's all what you need to do. Sharpening is not overcomplicated. You can go slower than what I'm doing now. I'm getting a little bit overexcited. And then normally Henry is going to say something. It takes a long time. Sometimes it's not saying anything. So sometimes it's done. So I'm going to have a look. Going to have a look. No, 90%. We were almost done. It was just a little bit more. I was a little bit too fast. There it is. Razor sharp. That's my perk that jumps up. And normally I think it's now done. So let's have a look how this weapon looks, because that's always the most exciting part. I'm going to stand here. Is it 100% now? No, it's still 98, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I will show you guys the stats, what you can see here. So I need to sharpen it a little bit more. Step damage 129, slash damage 137, blunt damage 20. It's a short sword, so let's compare it with the sword of Sir Valentine. Damage-wise, it's not that far behind, I need to say. So this got 129. And the Valentine got 135. Yeah, I'm really amazed. It's not that far behind the Sword of Sir Valentine, to be honest. I was thinking that Valentine would have a lot of more damage, but that's not the case. So you can see it here. I think this is the damage, if I'm not mistaken. Main stat, yeah. So it's not that far away from this weapon. So I'm going to use it in the future. So I'm going to put it here in number 2. And let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. I think that's Latin. I can... Yeah, it looks really cool. Look at this. Yeah, I like designs a lot in on the weapons. I was always very fascinated uh, by blacksmithing. So let's have a look to the. You can somewhere put the light. Bigger, that we can see a little bit more. That you can say what time of the day it is. It's not time of the day, this one. Here we go. So that's a lot better. I'm going to get a little bit further from it. Or just a little bit. Here you can see it. Yeah, it's really cool. So can I just do this? Okay, now we are closer. I'm not sure what is on it. In Momine Aterni. I'm not sure what this. My guess is this is Latin. There is the nice sign of that is the highest here. Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm going to watch a little bit more because I forgot that I was doing a video. But thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to use this weapon and I'm going to destroy some because this is a dragon, I think. Yes. Here is the body of the dragon and the head, two heads. So thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. Bye bye.